Hello everybody, my name is Miketanic and thank you for joining me for more Empyrion Galactic survival on my tutorial playthrough. So, we miraculously did manage to land back here at the good old UCH Heidelberg, which apparently has not been attacked in our absence, nor would it be. So, have you ever wanted to own your very own damaged UCH dart, Miketanic Moon Escape Edition? Well, you can. You can now. I'm actually leaving a link to it in the description below, and I'm sure you guys will find a use for it in your playthroughs as well. I mean, look at it. It features a core. There's a box. It has a thruster in here somewhere, and it even has a place to sit and go vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, Miketanic Memorial Edition UCH Dart is up on the shop, link in the description below if for some bizarre reason you want it. But we need to make a real ship, guys, and I feel like for the most part this thing is just so incredibly douched up and screwed up that it's best just to tear it down and start from scratch. So that's what we're going to do real quick. We are going to make a very basic SV that we can carry a few things in and hopefully go and find some Neo so we can get the tier 2 CPU up and running and we can actually get things you know, sealed up. We can actually turn this into a base after a very, very long and agonizing process. So let's just get our multi-tool out. I have already renamed a cargo box in the Heidelberg for ship parts. I believe it will hold it. Here we go. Yeah, so let's go ahead and plug into that. We'll do this. We'll retrieve blocks. Oh, I wish I had my tier 2, but we don't. So I'm going to tear all this apart, and then we're going to start to build a real ship. Okay, so starting out, you're definitely going to want a nice kind of clean level work area here, which this will do. Some good lighting, even though we can use the tents to switch it back over to daylight, which we'll probably end up doing. We want to use our ship starter block. A lot of people think that you want to start with a core, which is partially true. You need a core to make a ship starter block, but it's actually in the block menu of the constructor. So if you go to blocks for small vessel, it'll be right here. And I do have our constructor working away on some extra blocks and such and devices for our SV. Now, it's as true here as it is in any other kind of builds. Starting out, what do you want it to be exactly? Are we building a fighter? Are we building something to carry a lot of stuff? Are we trying to build a multi-purpose, something that can fight a little, something that can loot a little, something that's fast? In this case, we're looking for something that's kind of fast, but we can get around in quite easily, and that can carry quite a bit of stuff. There we go. Oh. And for that reason, let's go ahead. I will show you. We've hooked into our... Ooh, that doesn't go there. We've hooked into our ship parts container, and I've built quite a few container extensions, as well as... Where's the container controller for this? Right here. We'll go ahead and replace the carbon substrate blocks. That's going to be our primary... We're getting rid of the smaller cargo boxes. We're going to keep the fridge. And what we've upgraded to, actually, guys, I'm not going to be using the small fuel tank and small generator that we had in that poor old Dart. We're actually upgrading to the basic regular fuel tank and regular generator. So we have our block down. Now, what I'd like to do, since this is going to be center mass, let's actually switch over. I am a kind of guy where I build for function. I have a general idea of what I might want it to look like, but at the end of the day, I build for function, and then the shape goes around the parts that we have. So I know that we're going to need kind of a wide base here. I don't want it to be too long, but I do want a wide base for the thrusters and for our container, or our container extensions. Now, you'll notice I'm doing this the hard way. The best way to do this, if you're trying to get a symmetrical build, is go ahead and look look at the ship you're building, hit the end menu, do symmetry plane. I'm going to do YZ, and then click somewhere on there. Click anywhere on, well, not anywhere, click where you want the plane to be. That way, if you place a block to the left of it, it'll also show up on the right, like so. If you see, blunk, like that. And in the middle, it doesn't really do anything like that. So let's go ahead and make some room up for the cockpit here. Now, the cockpit is not going to be standalone. It's going to have armor below it, because what I anticipate using this thing for is hovering above POIs or landing on POIs, and I want to have some cover from ground fire, from dirty Zirax scum. I don't anticipate fighting anyone else, but you know, things could happen. Oops. So I did build an armored cockpit with kind of the things that we had left over. So let's go ahead and put you in here. Mix up the steel blocks. And we do have some hardened steel blocks too that I'm probably going to use to line the front of the cockpit. So let's go ahead and look. What sleek designs do we want? I really kind of like this one right here. And we're not going to be able to get it really even on here, at least with that cockpit. Or are we? No, we're not. Symmetry's out the window, so this will work. This will work just fine. And let's go ahead and put it like, yeah, we'll go like this. We'll move it out front a little bit, forward of the core. Because back here is where the guts of this thing are going to be. Now, what I would like to do, keeping in mind that this is going to weigh quite a bit because I am using mostly regular steel blocks, I am going to divide the compartments in two with at least carbon substrate to provide some separation in the event of a massive missile happening, which does happen. So I'm going to put generator on this side for symmetry purposes and to evenly distribute the weight. I'm going to do the same with the fuel tank. There we go. Everyone's happy? Good. Now, right behind the cockpit, I want to be able to access... I would like to be able to access the container controller. So I'm actually going to put it just to the rear of it, right here in the middle, and I'm going to hit page up. Yeah, I'm going to hit page up because I want to be able to use this space for the container extensions. Now, keeping in mind that I am building this for cargo, that's why I am kind of building the cargo portion before everything else. But I did obviously want to get the basic elements of the generator and fuel tank in here. Let's go like that. Get some connections like so. And like that. I got to see how much these things, small vessel extenders, do not hold much at all, guys. At all. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, I can't see it yet. Not when I'm in drone mode. I am going to save some of our extensions for ammunition. Because I do want this thing to have like basic defenses. I don't want to have to run away for a single drone. You know, that's really counterproductive. So you should keep that in mind too. If you plan on hanging out at any POI for any given amount of time, keep in mind that even a single tiny miniature drone can ruin your day, or you know, a single even wild animal if you're parked close to the ground. So you do not want that. Let's see. I would like to leave not a whole lot for ammo, but let's see what we're working with here. 2875, not good. Not good at all. In fact, I think we are going to need more. Yeah, I think we are going to need some more extensions. Oh, no oxygen. I took off my helmet. My helmet's on. Oh, no, I just ran out. Oops. See, guys, I get so into building, I forget the basics. Check your oxygen. Check your oxygen, people. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and start making some shaped blocks here. Because I do not want to... Well, let's get working on some more extensions, first of all. And while the extensions are building, we can fill in other elements of the SV. So, let's have a look. What do we got here? We do need our ammunition container controller if we are in fact going to arm this, which we are. But let's go ahead and start to place some of the thrustage. The thrustage needs to go down here. Anything else? Yeah, steel blocks. And yeah, I do want to shape, kind of get a decent shape going here. A shape of some kind or another. Now keep in mind when you use shaped container extensions, it does cut into the volume capacity that it can carry. Yeah, you can look down here. The regular block has 125 storage units, where if you want to go with this kind of rounded edge, that is 105. And that's what we're going to do. I got kind of a design in mind that I wanted. And this, I can almost promise you this will look better after some shaping, or I'm sorry, some color tooling and texturing. So let's go ahead and let's handle the forward thrust. Now, I always make the mistake of putting a thruster right on top here, and that usually ends up cooking me if I need to get out of the cockpit for any reason at all. So let's go ahead and do, yep, Elliot, nope. We're gonna go like this. There we go. We got those two. Let's provide some down thrust here. In fact, yeah, we'll go one block back. And let me go ahead and retrieve that same block on either side. Because what we're going to do is I want the downward facing thrusters to be somewhat protected. So they're going to be recessed, like so. There we go. And down here, I will probably end up putting, I don't know, something to protect it. Maybe one of those grate blocks, something along those lines. Now, we have not reached the back yet. We have not reached the rear. But what I'm going to do is put, alright, we have some left-right thrustage going. We have down thrust, we have forward. We just need that all-important back thrust. And, I think what we'll do here... Yeah, I'm gonna get a little weird here, guys. Believe it or not, I know. Miketanic being weird. Shocker. We're gonna go like that, with those shape blocks. Like, right here. Then we're gonna come out, actually... Well, yeah, oof. Yeah. This is gonna be really weird. Just go with me, guys. It's my build. Make your own, and then you can come talk to me. Actually, don't do that, because everyone is a better builder than I am, so. And we'll go hoop, hoop, hoop. And protect that a little bit. Protect that a little bit. Now, I don't like so many thrusters, actually. I wouldn't normally do this. So many thrusters, all focused in one area. And there is something wrong with that because the fuel tank is exposed. And it's a good thing I was looking. And that means over here the generator would be exposed. So let's get rid of that. And we're going to just do, actually, we're going to do a hardened steel block. Now, why have I not, where is it? I know I have more. There we go. Those are going to be hardened steel blocks. Now keep in mind these are quite a bit more hefty than your average steel block. There we go, because yeah, that is something of a weak point. Now, how are we doing on CPU? That's the other bit that we have to keep an eye on here. We are well underneath our CPU limit, so let's go ahead and start to get some appliances in here. I would like a fridge, and I would also like to be able to access it, to access the fridge. So I'm gonna put it probably back here. Or am I? No, you know what? I think the fridge will go fine right here. That way I can reach it. No, I'm going to put it down here. Actually, lower center of gravity. I don't want this thing to come out top heavy like every single other one of my designs. And just to kind of counter the weight on that, I don't think there's similar weight, but I am going to put... actually, they should be back here. I'm doing this dumbly. Alright, Take you back. Fridge, where are you? Come back to me. I need you. Alright. Get this here. Why am I being so dumb about this? There we go. Okay. Now there is a risk here too, guys. Having the container extensions exposed thusly means that you can leave a trail of cargo behind you. So as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I should cover this up a little bit. So, because I don't want, if we get shot at, the first thing that gets hit is our cargo extensions, which means I'm going to get rid of this. I was trying to be clever with the styling, so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. And, ooh, you know what? Yeah, just for the sake of lightness, we're going to just cover that up with carbon substrate. Yeah. Oh god, doesn't this just look gorgeous, guys? Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud of this? Let's use the drone. I'll replace... I will keep them in a line, much like a spine right here. And then we will take... let's take this one immediately behind. And then we'll put... okay, there. This thing is so beautiful. You guys see why I don't have videos dedicated to building. This is actually literally embarrassing for me. I don't like doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it for you guys. So let's see. Outputs. And we'll go like that. Oh. Alright, is everything on? Turn on, please. Why am I being so dumb? What is oh, yeah, fuel. I put the fuel in the wrong thingamadoo. There we go. Alright. We got left, right, up, down. Now, for a cargo lifter, the most important directions, you want the most thrust facing down, and you want the most thrust facing backwards. That way you can lift and go forward with it. So I'm happy with where it's at right now. I don't think it'll hold up very well if we really load it with a ton of cargo, but that is not this thing's purpose. This thing's purpose is as a scout. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get it a little bit up off the ground. We'll do it level. Like that. Because... where is our landing gear? That's the other bit we have to build real quick. Let me build that. And here's what I would like, actually, guys. I think that the places that you're going to take fire from most frequently are below you. And if it's not taking fire, it's creepy crawlies along the ground that are going to screw with you. And you don't want that, so... we're actually going to have to build this thing out a little bit more than I thought. Yeah. I have an idea. You guys just watch this. Watch this. Okay, guys. No sooner that I kind of finish this than we get the notice that we are about to be under attack. So, I can't think of a better time or way to test this thing out. Let's see what she can do against... ooh, it's a troop transport. And I don't know... if my ground... we're so low on CPU on the ground that I really don't know if they're going to engage. And I might be actually in the way of that. Alright, looks like now we got both miniguns engaged. Yeah, come on guys, get them. Yeah, it looks like my ground's... oh, my base is off, oh, hang on. Okay. Alright, ship. You keep getting them. Hang on. Oh. Okay, UCH Heidelberg main output. Oh no, it's going into ship parts. Let's go to fuel. Ship parts. Oh, don't do this to me now. There we go. Ah! There's Zirax on the ground. Where are they? Where'd they go? Was that it? Hey, you get back here. I am not done with you. Oh yes, it's time to face the music. What? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, it looks as though we at least fended our first base attack off. Good to know that things are kind of working. Okay, so what we do now, we do need to go try to find some Neos so we could get those CPUs built. I knew my boys here are always good for some salami, I'll tell you that. Are they all dead? Or are they... I want to make sure they're not hacking my base here. Yeah, I don't think they... Yeah, I think it was just these three. Sandwich. Heavy weapon upgrade kit. Alright. Okay, good, good. So anyway, guys, let me kind of show you what I did. Okay, it's just floating there. That's fine by me. I am not done with the paint, guys. I'm not done with the paint. I know it looks ugly. But, yeah, basically what I did is I just kind of extended it out, gave it some wings. This is where our landing gear is at, right here, even though it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. And added a few more thrusters here and here. You can't really tell that they're thrusters. So we got... was it a total of 6 facing down and some more going forward. I'm gonna finish this up later, probably off camera. I just wanted it to look not quite as hideous, and so you couldn't like necessarily tell where every plastic block is. And let me guess, we're out of fuel again. Yes we are. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I got some more biofuel over on the other side here, so let's go fuel up. And let's go check out that alien POI up the way here to... Oh, here we go. Yep, give me all that. To see what we can see with the Neo and hopefully not get eaten by monsters in the process. Hey, there we go. My landing gear worked. Alright, I knew that there was an unknown helix around here somewhere. This is possibly the easiest POI in the game. Let's see, assuming... let's get a better view here. Okay. And it is going to spawn a bunch of horrors and such down below us, so let's make sure not to fall, shall we? Alright. We'll get up there, let's hit O to make sure that we're level so that when we get out, we don't just fall straight off the thing. Whew, okay. Good. Can I edge? Yep, I can edge. Let's get what's in here. Not what I wanted. Not even close. But I will take... Ooh, kablammies, guys. My first kablammies. How I've missed you so. Sniper rifle. Yep, I'm taking that. Everything else can go in the trunk. Let's go and put it in here. I haven't named this thing yet, guys. And I was actually going to leave it up to you. Okay guys, so after an extensive search across the planet and realizing that we are not cut out at the moment to hit POIs of any kind, really, not with the state of our armor and weapons and not even really having a real base, we have to go trade. We're just going to trade for the Neo so we can call it a day, get the CPUs finally built, and then hopefully get our base done and sealed up. I was hoping to get that done this episode, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I'm trying to go up the cargo place again, and it doesn't ever work, so. Let's go find that one. I know they have a mining trader here. Hello? God, I hate these things. And by these things, I mean trading stations, all of them. Burgers and fries, no thank you. What are you? Ooh, God. You know, I once accidentally shot up a station because of junk like that. You guys just let any old buddy come in here. Hey, they celebrate Christmas in Andromeda. There's gotta be a human in here somewhere. Alright. Oh yeah, there they are. Right there. Ugh. I hate this guy. Okay, so we have 5,300 credits to our name. So what do we have here? Please have it. Yes, Neo. Can I buy all 85? I think I can. Yeah? Beautiful. 85 ingots. God, I really hope that that is enough. Free O2. Yes, I will take that. Alright, now let's head back to base and get these CPUs built, shall we? And our parts should be done. I'm taking this thing being dead to say that. Yep, okay. Did switch it off. So, actually that should have gone to the main output. Boom. Here we go. Let's have a look at our CPU now. And we are about to go up to tier 2. Alright, yeah, we're at tier 1 now, which is 80,000. Tier 2 will put us up to 200,000. And that'll leave us not much, but a little bit to play with. That should be enough for our basic life support devices and such. So I am going to bury these. Okay. Maybe not like right here where I'm going to fall in and die, because I am going to cover that up. But I don't want to put all of the devices in the same spot. That's not good base building technique. So we'll put the CPUs... well, actually, that should be good. Did I not need to make the 2? Maybe I didn't need to make the 2. No, I didn't. Okay. But I have it. That's fine. I will use it in the deconstructor next time. So, there we have it. That is a very long, arduous, painful way of upgrading to CPU tier 2, guys. Obviously, there's probably better ways, easier ways to do this. Faster ways for sure, but that is how I chose to do it from the ground up. So, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you, for some god-awful reason, you also want to have this ship, it's actually not bad. She's not much to look at, but it is a good basic tier 1 cargo hauler. And yeah, there's room for upgrades. There are some empty spaces inside that I did leave, so there is upgradability. But in any case, thank you guys again for watching, and a special thank you to my members. I love you all. Miketanic out.